And introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 65.8 kilos and trains under Steve Walton out of Wolves Den. His amateur record stands at 2 wins, 1 loss, fighting out of Perth, Australia. This is Dylan Leonard. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 65.9 kilos and trains under Oliver Barley and Aaron Bean out of Saltwater Jiu-Jitsu and LLC. With a 3-fight amateur record, fighting out of Malaysia by way of Perth, Australia, make some noise for Brian Lim! And when our action begins, our referee in charge, Matt Wynn.
Final instructions from Matt Wynn, our referee, the gold standard, who had a couple of assignments at our recent UFC fight night. This matchup presented by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey, and we are underway.
Dylan Leonard, big and wide in his stance. It's a big right hand from Lim, who's throwing a little timber early. Gets the attention upstairs for Leonard, then shoots in on the hips to secure a takedown, but Leonard pops straight back up.
Yeah, ferocious start from both guys. So overhand right here by Lim, seeing that is a weapon for him. But, again, Leonard trying to use that height and reach advantage early. Oh, another nice right hand by Lim. It's there for him, Matt.
He's setting it up. He's setting it up from head movement. Just got popping left and right. And now he's got Leonard thinking upstairs and downstairs.
This matchup presented by proper number 12 Irish Whiskey.
Here we see Leonard turn it around, flip it on its head. It's Lim, the one with more of the grappling credentials. Leonard has mixed it up over in Thailand. Bunch of Muay Thai over in the island nations there. 6 in total, where he's done pretty well. Lim now pushing forward again, just shifts Leonard onto his back foot, securing the double leg, and just doing his best to keep the feet of Leonard off the ground.
Doing well those takedowns early. It's been there a few times for him, Matt, and again...
he's in a little bit of guillotine trouble here. The cage isn't in a great position, though, from Leonard. He just wasn't able to get on the correct hip. Didn't commit to the squeeze, but good patience from Lim, showing that grappling experience. Leonard back up to his feet, and he'll look to pop off. Now goes upstairs with a big left shin.
Crowd showing early appreciation for that. So again, that was a better sprawl than from Leonard. Lim was been able to take Leonard down a few times early in his first round, but that was a lot better defense.
Lim Wyndham, he didn't set that one up. It's the right hand that's opening it up for Lim. He's catching that lead hand of Leonard down low, and he's coming up and over the top, and then he's using that to segue to his double leg. Lunging forward, Leonard does the right thing, just steps out, goes upstairs, but loses his footing. Oh, big left hand from Lim. They had thunder and lightning behind it. Persisting with the takedown now is Lim. 30 seconds left in the first.
Leonard seems to be ready for those takedowns now, Matt. After scoring a couple early, he's been sprawling quite well after the last couple of attempts.
Yes, I'd like to see Lim, when he does shoot in on that double, now to start transitioning and chaining through his wrestling offense. Pick up a single leg and even walk Leonard back to the fence. But Leonard's done this well. Benetti, when he's got his back to the cage, he's managed to circle off and do some work.
And finishes off round one with a telegraph wheel kick. But entertaining.
You've got to make your entry and do all the work to get down in on those hips. Let's start chaining it together and reshooting if he sprawls on it. But also start mixing up the shot and faking the shot coming over the top with the right hand, because that's showing the ability to concuss Leonard. Leonard's kicks are good. I think if I was in his corner, I want him to stay long with the kicks, try and draw them onto the punches. Oh, guys trading right in front of us here. And it's the left hook from Leonard. that gets the attention of Lim. A right hand in behind it. Looking to step up the scratch now as Leonard to do some work early in the second.
It was an uppercut that started it all. He followed up with a beautiful right, and Leonard saw the opening, and he's going in for the kill. Lim has recovered quite well. He's tried to go back for the takedown. Nice sprawl by Leonard.
A good uppercut. So Leonard's starting to get the timing here of Lim. He's just shooting straight in on that 50-50. And needs to be careful of the timing of Leonard. He's timing the uppercut. Laboured punches now. However, from Leonard, both guys have done a lot of work.
Certainly have.
It's been a sprint so far.
Yeah, especially with Leonard with that flurry right in front of our commentary position. So see how much gas he spent with that. He's gone back for the uppercut.
This is better from Lim. I like that. Got in on the shot, used it to drive Leonard back to the fence, and will do well just to sap some of the energy out of the big fella here. Halfway through the second round. Plenty of time still to stamp your authority on this one. Work from Leonard, who steps back in the southpaw and kicks to the liver. That's good work from Leonard.
Nice.
Just saw off the grappling offensive of Lim, and then big hard kick to the torso. That'll really sap the energy out of you.
There's been more openings for Leonard in round 2, and Lim's got to go back to defending those a little bit better. He tries to come back with his own overhand right. Lands partially, but Leonard took it well. He's gone back to that leg kick as well. He's having success there. That left leg of Lim is starting to redden up, Matt.
That was a better shot from Lim, who turned the corner, but he's eating some real heat as he sits right in front of Leonard. The uppercut's finding him time and time again. Not a lot of footwork from either guy.
No.
Hey, look, I don't mind.
A little bit different from round 1.
Blood pouring from the nose of Lim, who just takes one on the noggin to give one back. Tit for tat. Center cage here.
Leonard's looking for that uppercut again. Watch for the uppercut. You can tell he's looking for it.
There's a bit of footwork. Just shimmies off to the side. Does big Leonard. Both guys take a well-deserved breather.
Oh, another nice right by Leonard.
Spurred on by the 10-second clapper. Leonard staying busy with the long kicks. I like that from him, but loses his footing, and that's all she wrote.
Wild, and they've lived up to their words. So let's see who wants it more.
And of course, Lim hunting his first win in mixed martial arts, not for lack of trying, that's for sure. Again, Leonard sees off the wrestling onslaught. Lim trying to back up Leonard. Hasn't had success up against the fence. Leonard's done well to fight the hands, pummel underhook, stay heavy. He's a bigger man in there, and he's doing a good job of wearing on the arms of Lim. Couple underhooks. An underhook now on the left-hand side for Leonard. Good position for Lim. Now he drops down, changes his level, looks to pick up the single, but good frames from Leonard, sees him off to the center of the cage.
Yeah, he was very patient during that exchange. You can tell what Lim wants. He doesn't want to give Leonard the distance, and that's where Leonard had the success in round number 2. So he wants to close that distance as he goes for another takedown. So good strategy by Lim.
He's doing his best to try and drag Leonard deep into this. He hasn't had the success he had in the first round with the takedown, so we're going to change it up. Short work on the inside from Leonard. Shining shoes in there. Both fighters exchange right hands at the same time. Good left kick from Leonard. I like that from him. And a little hip toss sees Lim down to the ground, kneeing upstairs, trying to decapitate the Malaysian fighter. It's Leonard now with the middle of the cage, looking to dictate the last minute and a half of this fight.
It's opportunity for Lim. I think that he needs to keep going for the takedowns and try and drag. But there's the uppercut we were talking about in round 2 that Leonard was finding success with, and that up kick as well. He goes for another knee. Lim takes it well. This is the tiring part. Cardio is king in this sport.
Yeah, well, Lim, if you look at his feet, they're stuck in the mud now. He's not able to cover distance with the right hand. He's just throwing it on the spot. So he's swinging and missing. And it's just, you can see now the explosiveness gone out of his wrestling offense. So I think what we'll see here is Leonard just really try and stamp himself in these last 30 seconds.
Yeah, this is an opportunity for Leonard here because, again, you said it best. The takedowns were right there in round number 1 for Lim, but you can tell that the fatigue is setting in, and they're going to start throwing wildly to finish this fight off.
Geez, I hope you got your mouth guarded in Brett Benetti. That almost took out the entire commentary. Both guys swinging wild to put a shine on this one. The last portion of this fight starting to wind up. Lim finds something late, a little bit of extra energy. Looking to swing and ding.
Both fighters landing quite nicely. Closing stages of our third and final rounds. What an opener. What an opener.
Absolutely. I love it. These two guys, they know how to entertain. That's why they're put at the start of the card to jerk the curtain on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Our judges score this fight 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27 for your winner via unanimous decision in the blue corner, Dylan